Yes.
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 Indeed.
Do you have coin, stranger? With Orzammar closed off, Old Tegrin can give you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
What are you doing in Haven? There's nothing for you here. No, you do not. I would have been informed if someone was expecting a visitor. Who? Perhaps revered Father Eirik will know of whom you speak. Unfortunately, he's ministering to the villagers at the moment and cannot be disturbed.
Revered father? I've never heard of this.
It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition. Our ways are not the ways of the lowland cities. Ask and be on your way. Haven's always been here. My family knows no other home. Father Eirik is our spiritual leader and guide.
A revered father, huh? That's new. I wonder what this means.
It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition. We do not appreciate lowlanders looking about our home as though it was some sort of zoo. It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition. The urn is nothing but a legend. I do not know who Brother Genetivi is or what he says. However, I'm sure people can convince themselves of anything. No. You may trade for supplies at the shop if you wish. Then I suggest you and your companions leave.
Did it just get a lot colder, or is it just me?
It is begun. Very well.
Come, Bonnie Lynn. Tell us where you've been. Were you up? Were you down? Chasing rabbits around the town. Come, Bonnie Lynn. Tell us. Who are you? You shouldn't be here. I asked you first. Lowlanders don't belong here.
So, let me get this straight. You were a cloistered sister?
You must have been a brother before you became a Templar, no?
I never actually became a Templar. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens before I took my final vows.
Do you ever regret leaving the Chantry?
No, never. Do you?
Yes. You may not believe it, but I found peace there. The kind of peace I've never known.
It used to get so quiet at the monastery that I would start screaming until one of the brothers came running. I would tell them that I was just checking. Oh, you never know, right?
No, I never did anything like that. I enjoyed the quiet.
Suit yourself. The look on their face was always priceless.
It is begun.
Who are you? You're not from Haven. We don't get very many visitors. I don't have much, but I suppose you can take a look.
A lowlander. What are you doing here?
I shall do it. It sounds like they are singing the chant in there. Maybe we should have a look.
We are blessed beyond measure. We are chosen by the Holy and Beloved to be her guardians. This sacred duty is given to us alone. Rejoice, my brethren, and prepare your hearts to receive her. Lift up your voices and despair not, for she will raise her faithful servants to glory when her... I understand that you are new here, but common courtesy dictates that one shouldn't interrupt. No matter. We were just about done here anyway.
But, Your Reverence, we have not completed the sacraments of the Holy Mother or sung the invocation.
Be calm, Nodda. We have an honored guest. Surely the sacraments can wait. That is all for today, my children. I shall see you tomorrow. For now, I should see to our visitor. 'Tis well, my lord. 'Tis well. 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 ' It is better this way. Many of the villagers are uncomfortable in the presence of strangers. We find outsiders disruptive. They bring others, and before long, Haven is changed. We will go to any lengths to prevent that. You understand a man's need to protect his family, don't you? Brothers, you know what must be done.
Must have victory. It is begun. Must be. I shall do it. Excellent.
Who are you? They sent you to finish it. You don't know how glad I am to see someone who isn't from this village. The leg's not doing so well, and I can't feel my foot.
I can set the leg and ease some of the pain, but he'll need a lot of rest in order to heal.
I don't have time to rest now. I'm so close. The urn is just up that mountain. My research led me to Haven, and I have heard the villagers talking. I know the urn is here. Haven lies in the shadow of the mountain that holds the urn. There is an old temple there built to protect it. The door is always locked, but I know what the key is. Iric wears a medallion that opens the temple door. I've seen what he does with it. Yes, that is your key. Take me to the mountainside, and I will show you. It is not that far, and will you let me lean on you? For the urn, any pain is worth enduring. All right. What is on your mind? Yes, of course. How could I forget? Iric said they were ambushed, some killed, a few brought back to Haven to be questioned. He was so self-righteous about it, so smug. He seemed pleased that he had tortured and murdered these men. Good. Iric and his fellows were a blemish in the Maker's sight. If the Maker would even deign to look upon this world, that is. Let's just talk about something else now, shall we? Well, it wasn't exactly what I expected it to be. I do not know. When the Chantry was established, it was decided that only female priests would ever be ordained. It is possible that the villagers, the disciples of Andraste, predate the Chantry and so have no knowledge of the Chantry's rules. They call themselves the disciples of Andraste, and they are very, very devoted. One could say fanatically so. They must be here to protect the urn, but they speak of Andraste as though she was still alive. I thought so at first, but I'm not so sure anymore. Was there something else you wanted to discuss? They seemed intent on finding out personal information about me, where I grew up, things like that. How do you know? An imposter? What happened to the real Waylon? Oh, poor Waylon. I should never have dragged you into this. Make us take you into his hands, my boy. He believed in me, even when I lost faith in myself. I will honor his memory. Was there something else you wanted to say? Ah, good. Help me up here. I'll try not to slow us down. Here we are. Give me the medallion, and let's see if I remember. Yes, you see, it can be manipulated, just like this. And there. A key to open the way. There are very few keys like this left in the world, but I have seen some. When you find the right combination, it just feels right. It is hard to explain. Now, let's see if we can open this door. There should be a place to insert this. Oh, what I would give to have seen this hall in all its splendor, as it was meant to be. Still, sweep away the ice and the snow, and traces of beauty remain. I'm sorry, what? I was a little distracted, I apologize. These carvings were created just after Andraste's death, and they may reveal things about her life that we do not yet know. I think I need more time to study these statues and carvings. I could not keep up with you with my injuries. I should be safe. I don't think there are any villagers here. Go, I will be all right. Perhaps my destiny was only to lead you to the urn. It was designed to protect the urn from those who would steal it or do harm to it, namely the Tevinter Imperium. I'm not sure. The legends were never very specific on that point. Only the faithful shall lay eyes on the sacred ashes. Death and misfortune await the unbeliever. The Maker's gaze has fallen on Andraste's final resting place. He weeps for his beloved, and his wrath at her betrayers endures. That is what the legend says, and the Maker may indeed watch this place. Read between the lines, however, and you'll understand that it is merely a simple truth draped in hyperbole and metaphor. After all, no one wants to hear, Willie toiled for many a year to perfect the curious mechanisms that would send a sharpened spike up the arse of the unwary intruder. I think my decision to stay here was the best one, don't you? I'll be right here if you need me. Now I need something to write on.
It shall be done.
Let's make this quick!
You should run like
Oh, don't!
we must fight. Let us do it. As you say, it is begun. Poor bastard. It shall be done. As you say. It's a trap. Very well. We will strike at it. It shall be done. It is begun. I shall do it. Enemies approaching!
It is begun.
No quarter shall be given!
Shall be done. Very well.
Look there, a cunning trap. It's a trap. Look there, a cunning trap.
As you say.
Let us in.
I shall do
to
it.
worry about.
It shall be done. As you say. do it. It shall be done.
If we must fight, let us do it quickly! Be careful!
It shall be done. I shall do it.
Fight! Let us do it quickly!
Very well. It is begun.
That's Mafarath, Andraste's husband, and the one who betrayed her to the Imperium.
As you say.
If we must fight, let us do it quickly! Now we do battle!
Okay, done with you now!
It shall be done. I shall do it.
Watch out!
Annoying!
Right then!
More enemies ahead! Watch out! We must fight! Let us do it quickly!
This part takes forever!
It shall be done. I shall do it. How are we going to do this?
Let's make this quick! If we must fight, let's do it quick! Don't give them the advantage!
Let's make this quick!
We must gain the advantage! Now we do battle! Be careful!
Let's make this quick!
It shall be done.
All right,
Very well.
let's go!
Very well.
Now you fall! No quarter shall be given!
It is begun. It shall be done. It shall be done.
Run while you can.
Now we go into battle. Work? Very well. Have we been turned around? How does anyone navigate these halls?
It's a trap. Look there. A cunning trap. Charmin, get it! Let's make this quick!
As you say. Very well.
We must fight! Let us do it quickly!
It is begun. Very well.
Missed! You forced our hand! Let's end this! No quarter!
It shall be done. I shall do it. Very well.
Trap! Look there! A cunning trap! Awful save! Let's make this quick!
Very well.
You should I tried to be merciful!
As you say. It shall be done. As you say. I shall do so. I shall do it. As you say. It shall be done. It is begun. Very well.
You should run like that! Now you fool! Come and get it! Push them back! No quarter shall be given!
It is begun. Very well.
Stop! You will go no further! You do not have the right to demand my name. You have defiled our temple. You have spilled the blood of the faithful and slaughtered our young. No more! You will tell me now, intruder, why you have done all this. Why have you come here? You did this all for an ancient relic. Know this, stranger. The Prophet Andraste has overcome death itself, and has returned to her faithful in a form more radiant than you can imagine. Not even the Tevinter Imperium could hope to slay her now. What hope do you have? They are still within this temple, but why do we need ashes when we serve the risen Andraste in all her glory? You You know nothing! Andraste revealed herself to us! We are her chosen! To arms, my brethren! Andraste will grant us victory!
More enemies ahead! Let's make this quick! We must fight! Let's do it quickly! It shall be done. I never liked this part.
As you say,